Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney and I am so excited that you are here. We are on day 2 of 24 days of foundation for the holidays, and today we are going to be testing out a new foundation to me, the Chantecaille Future Skin Oil-Free Gel Foundation. Definitely not a new foundation on the market. It's been around forever, but it is new to me, and I picked up the shade Alabaster and I'm really excited to try it. I keep seeing people talk about this foundation, or I'm on some sort of Chantecaille algorithm, but I also have just been really diving into brands like Chantecaille, Clé de Peau, and I'm excited to try out a few new foundations for 24 days of foundation. So we'll go ahead and test this bad boy out today. We'll do a full face, get ready with this foundation. And then I'll do my best to do some check-ins, but I do have a pretty busy day today with work and kids, so I'm not sure I'll be able to do a check-in later. If I can't, like I said in my last video, I will give you an update tomorrow on how the foundation wore. So let's get into a little bit about this foundation. Right now, Chantecaille was having a sale when I picked this up. However, I don't know if that would still be going on. If it is, I'll let you know down in the description box below. Just taking a look here, pulling this up on my computer so I can tell you a little bit about the foundation. Not that I'm the first to review it, that's for sure. All right, so looks like the foundation, the Future Skin Gel Foundation, comes in 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 shades. It looks like right now it's available on the Chantecaille website. Retails for $89. Does come in a, I was thinking this would be glass, but a plastic jar. Some people hate how the jar is. There was a little, oh, the little like protector came off into the lid. There we go. The little protector, which it does say do not discard, so keep it on there to keep the product fresh. Again, $89 on the Chantecaille website. It's highly loved review-wise. It's a bestseller icon, award winner. It says groundbreaking oil-free gel foundation, refreshing lightweight texture, unique formula made of 60% water. Innovative reflective circular pigments provide adjustable medium to full coverage and ease the appearance of flaws. Boosted with natural botanicals, offer skincare benefits. Aloe and arnica are known for their soothing abilities. We see arnica in the House Labs foundation as well. While rosemary and green tea are rich in antioxidants crafted in Japan. Does look like made in Japan. You do get 1 fluid ounce or 30 grams of product. And that is about it. How to use the foundation: apply with mask brush or fingertips, with a foundation and mask brush or fingertips. Extra coverage, apply an additional layer of Future Skin where skin may be red or uneven, can be worn alone or mixed with a drop of their oils, or really any oil, for a sheer radiant glow. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the 3rd deepest shade that they offer. I'm gonna just take off this little protective seal, add that back into the lid, and then let me grab a brush. Open up my little brush bag here. Everything I use on my face will be linked down below today. I'm trying to use some different products as we work throughout. I haven't used this brush yet. It's clean. I'm going to use the Rare Beauty foundation brush here, the Liquid Touch, I think brush it is. That's what the brush looks like, only because all my BK ones are dirty. I'm just going to dip the brush right into the lid since this is a clean brush, and we will start applying. Let me zoom you in just a little bit, cut off the top of my face here as I zoom you in, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and just take a little dip into the jar. Little tiny bit of product here is on the brush. There we go. I'm gonna use my mirror right over here. I do use the Simple Human mirror. And we'll start to kind of just brush this on, press this into the skin. I am using the same base products throughout my 24 days of foundation. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury UV Sunscreen Primer, and then also the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream. I'm gonna keep it consistent. That's what I like to use as my base. So if I have to use something else, the foundation is just not gonna work out for me because I don't really want to change up my base routine too much for a foundation. Of course, I like to change it up if I want something more glowy underneath or want a different look or feel to my foundation. However, for this little, grabbing a little bit more foundation, for this little review purpose or for the testing purposes, I want to keep everything consistent because this is my go-to, and then everything else should be just like added benefit. This is extremely cooling as you apply it to the face. Like, it's cool. It feels nice and cool. On the face, it feels nice and hydrating. But other than that, it literally feels like moisturizer. It doesn't feel like I'm putting foundation on, if that makes sense. I'm gonna turn down the one light I have in front of me down just a teeny bit to try to get rid of some of that glare. There's a tiny bit of my light still on, but it's a small amount just to have not too much of a shadow on the right side of my face. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna stop there. I don't really feel the need to build too much today, but this is extremely lightweight, extremely skin-like. It's evened out my skin tone, but you can still see all of, add a little bit more on my cheeks here, all of my like freckles underneath. You can still see my skin. I wouldn't recommend a sponge for application on this foundation, only because I think it'll soak up too much of the product. And it's expensive, just to be frank. Okay. I have a window over here on the left side, so you see a lot of light there. So I didn't really swipe the foundation in, I just kind of like pressed it into the skin, little patting motion. I do have a blemish here on the side of my nose. You can still see it, but it's cut down some of the redness. I mean, looking in my mirror, it looks stunning. I don't know if I would say medium to full coverage on this foundation. I think I would honestly say that this is light to maybe like buildable to medium. I didn't build it that much, but I wouldn't say full coverage at all. When I think full coverage, I feel like blank slate, flat face. You have to add all dimension back in. I don't get that from this. Eyelash hanging here. Okay, that's just the foundation. That is beautiful. I can see the hype. Okay, let me zoom you back out. Okay. With me into my office today, I brought my Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. This is in the shade 1 In. It's not on the bottom, it's on the back. This looks like it's gonna actually be a little darker than the foundation, but that's okay. Normal routine here. Oh, also no fragrance in that Chantecaille foundation, like none at all, zero fragrance that I could detect. So that was nice. This Dior concealer definitely has fragrance. Same thing here, I'm just using the same brush that I used for the foundation to just press in the concealer. A little big for under the eyes. But because I want the focus to be on the concealer part of this video, we're gonna work quickly through the rest of the face here. This is such a good like staple concealer. It's not too matte, it's not too glowy. Press a little on top of my eyes as a primer. And it works well with a lot of foundations. So there's the concealer on. I also grabbed my Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream as my cream bronzer today. Again, I need to clean a lot of my brushes. I'm gonna just use the same brush for all of this today. This is again the Rare Beauty, and then I'll throw it in when I clean all my brushes. Only because I'm about to clean all my brushes, so I don't need to worry too much about picking this back up for foundation and having other product on it. This is the travel size of the new Chanel Healthy Glow Cream Bronzer. This is in the shade 392 Tan Medium, so Soleil Tan Medium Bronze. I had the original years ago. I finally got rid of it because I was just worried that it would be expired and you couldn't purchase that formula anymore. I think I got rid of it, at least I'm pretty sure I decluttered it. And instead of buying the original 390 shade again, I went for 392. 390 just seemed a little too light, honestly. The brush is a little big for the nose contour, a little underneath the bottom lip, make your lip look a little fuller. All right, so I'm gonna keep it pretty natural today because I feel like that's what Chantecaille is all about. Sticking with Chanel here, I'm gonna go in with my Chanel Poudre Universal Libre Natural Finish Loose Powder in the shade 12. And I'm gonna use a Sephora 99 brush to just kind of set underneath my eyes. This is a great brush for setting underneath your eyes. I was gonna add a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Let's do that really quick. Not Pillow Talk, Pinkgasm, right? Yeah, Pinkgasm Beauty Glow Wand. And we'll just keep it the same today. Same Rare Beauty brush. Goes to show, even though I'm a brush hoarder myself, you can get everything done with a good multitasking brush. All right, cream blush is on. Let's go back to setting underneath the eyes. I know a lot of people are like, you don't need to do a cream and then a powder over everything. It is how I prefer to do my makeup. I do a cream under everything. I feel like everything lasts longer, everything pops a little bit more. So I do a cream and then I'll do my powders after. I have normal skin, normal to maybe slightly dry, not oily. I like a glowy or a dewy finish. I am 35. I am a mom. Not that, well, I guess it could change your skin. 35 years old, I do Botox. I'm gonna mention this in pretty much all my videos, just in case you're catching one and not others, which is likely my channel right now. I do Botox, I do lip filler, that's it. That's the only filler I have, and it's been quite a while since I've done Botox, so I'm due. Alrighty, so face powder or loose powder, everywhere that I pretty much put concealer or I didn't put another cream product. I'm gonna go in with another Chanel product. I'm gonna go in with the Chanel powder blush in 72 Rose Initial. Don't speak French. Wish I did, that'd be nice. And then I'm gonna go in with a Sephora 55, which is a Pro Foundation brush for, won't focus, for my blush. This is the shade that 72. And we'll just tap that on top of the Beauty Light Wand. And then if you have watched any of my hauls, you saw that I picked up the Victoria Beckham Soleil Matte Bronzing Brick in the Neiman Marcus Black Friday sale. I have been dying to try this brand, dying. I cannot get over that like 90s rich feeling that this gives me. Also, just my age, I was a massive Spice Girls fan, but this, I have watched so many reviews over the years on this. I have wanted it forever. No review will be able to give you like the weightiness and the feel and the luxe feel that you get from this packaging. And I know that it matters how the product performs, but this packaging is just unreal. So this is the shade 02, the bronzing brick. I'm going to swirl the shades together. I'm not going to keep them separate. I'm going to go in with this very old brush that I have, Aesthetica, a P12 brush. I got this in like a FabFitFun box years ago, but I love this brush for bronzer. So I'm gonna go in and just tap into both shades and then take this around the perimeter of my face. I don't know what it is, but I like cannot stop purchasing bronzers. Complexion really is just like, I love complexion products to test. I've gotten to the point in my life where like I really just kind of prefer a one and done shadow or like a really simple shadow look. So I don't catch myself like purchasing many palettes anymore unless it's like a quad. But I'm really not like purchasing full-size palettes. It's taken everything in me to not purchase the new Natasha Denona, the like black and gray palettes. I love cool tones, but it's just I don't use them. Like I'll reach for one shade or two shades out of a quad. And so I'd rather spend my money, because I'm gonna spend money on makeup, period. I love it, on complexion products because I just find that they bring me so much joy in my makeup collection and they get a lot more use. So that was the matte bronzing brick from Victoria Beckham. Again, I cannot even describe to you what the packaging is like or the experience is like with the products, but if you haven't tried them or you've been thinking about them, pick them up. You won't be disappointed. I have the contour stick coming as well, and that's it from the brand, but I want to continue to just build my Victoria Beckham collection up. And then another Chantecaille product, we're going to use the Luminescent Eye Shade in Lion. This is a recommendation from Lisa. I'll link her channel down below, but she does a lot of luxury makeup. She talks a lot about items that you already have in your collection. She doesn't purchase and run out to purchase every single item. So I love that about her channel. And she really is about creating like a minimalist or like a edited down version of luxury beauty. So this is the Luminescent Eye Shade in Lion. I eventually want to collect them all because these are just absolutely stunning eyeshadows, especially a one and done shadow. They're gorgeous. Let's go ahead and use the BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A503 today. Just a nice fluffy brush. This shade, let me see if it says on here. Supports the lion guardians in their important work protecting lions in Kenya. Golden copper shade. There we go. We're just gonna rub this or take this into the crease to start to deepen. I'm gonna leave the lid empty-ish. If some falls out into the lid, no big deal. And again, we're gonna keep it nice and light. These shades are just so stunning. I believe the other one I have is the Rhino. And they just are great one and done shadows. They give you a nice sophisticated shimmer, nothing too crazy, very wearable. And of course, they all are, not of course, I don't know if you would know, but all of the luminescent eye shades benefit some sort of like wildlife foundation. So again, lion's gonna benefit lions. Oh, I think I have elephant. I don't think I have rhino. Elephant will benefit elephants, etc., etc. And they just, again, had their Black Friday sale, which was great. And then in the spring-ish, I think they have the Sylvie birthday sale. So you can wait for a sale on Chantecaille. They don't do a ton on their website, but their loyalty program is pretty good. And then you can also pick them up at like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Saks, Derm Store, a few other retailers. And then also, if you have tried out, what was I just gonna say? If you have tried out their Perfecting Blur Powder, leave me a comment down below. I really would like to try it out. I'm really interested in it. So if you've tried it and you like it or you don't like it, let me know down below. Would love to know your thoughts. I'm gonna grab my Kosas Air Brow, run this through my brows here really quick. This foundation feels like absolutely nothing. I don't know if you've tried those foundations where you can feel the foundation on your skin, even if it's like a lightweight foundation, you just kind of feel it there. This feels like I have nothing on. Of course, I have my other products on, but like it is undetectable. Like I'm probably gonna forget I'm wearing makeup today. I don't typically wear a lot of foundations where I feel like I can feel them, but you know, some foundations you do. I'm also going to throw on my Give Beauty Can't Stop Staring mascara. I'm just trying to get through this mascara. I also picked up the Chantecaille Faux Cils mascara recently. I'm really bummed that I missed the 2-pack of that. I feel like I have a harsh line for my bronzer. Go back and... All right, let me throw my mascara on and a lippy, dry my hair, and then I'll be back. Alrighty friends, so full face is done. We threw on a little Charlotte Tilbury Blossom Red from the lunar, I think it was the lunar, no, Chinese New Year. I don't remember which one it was, but a limited edition Blossom Red from Charlotte Tilbury lip. And then finished out, what did I say? My mascara. And then just did my hair, threw on some clothes, not just my, my robe. I'll have everything that I'm wearing linked down below. We have a Lululemon shirt, Spiritual Gangster vest, and then I'll link down below the hair products that I used as well. But that's it for today. If I have time later today, I will do a check-in, but foundation is looking beautiful. Everything layered on top of it, very lovely. It feels weightless, undetectable. Again, not changing really like what I do with my makeup for a foundation, but I love it. You can still see like my freckles through. You can still see imperfections, but everything just looks a little bit more perfected. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely a natural finish. I wouldn't say glowy by any means. I would definitely say a natural finish. But it's beautiful and I can't wait to see how this wears today. If I don't do a check-in, I will let you know tomorrow on day 3, how the foundation wore throughout the day, and I will see you guys all for day 3. Thank you so much for watching. Click the like button if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't down below, bell notification to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks, bye.